Justin Thomas couldn't take his eyes off the television as the Butterfield Bermuda Championship unfolded. The wind was relentless, sweeping across the course with chaos in every gust, and the leaderboard barely separated the leaders. Every shot mattered. Every misstep could cost a player their chance at victory and their PGA Tour card for next season. For those on the edge of the top 100 in FedEx Cup points, the stakes could not have been higher. Through the storm and pressure, Adam Schenk delivered a career-defining performance. In his 242nd start, he captured his first PGA Tour victory, combining grit and creativity in a way few could have imagined. "Unbelievable," Schenk said, reflecting on the surreal moment. "Was really hoping this day would come at some point in my life. That's what makes the journey so amazing. It's surreal when it finally happens." Schenk's final round even par performance carried him to 12 under, narrowly edging Chandler Phillips. He shared the 54-hole lead with Braden Thornberry, who fell back with a challenging round, while Schenk maintained his composure on a course that punished the slightest mistake. The front nine offered no escape, but his clever, unorthodox play, including a chip-style driver swing and occasional one-handed putting, kept him in control. On the par 4 12th, faced with a tricky wind-affected shot, Schenk and his caddy improvised, choosing a stronger iron. The shot fell short, but he recovered for par, demonstrating the creative thinking that carried him through the day. On the 16th, after a bogey on the previous hole, he chipped close and sank the par putt, keeping his lead alive. The 18th demanded everything he had. His approach sailed long, leaving a delicate putt, which he calmly holed, sealing a momentous win. Schenk entered the week outside the top 100 in points, making only a handful of cuts this season. Now, he has a 2-year exemption and a renewed sense of belief in his game. Others also moved significantly on the leaderboard. Max McGreevy climbed from the edge of fully exempt status to a safe spot, Chandler Phillips vaulted into the top tier, and Takumi Kanaya barely secured his place for next season. "Just happy to be inside the top 100 now," Phillips admitted. "1 week left, but at least I'm not fighting for my job under the same pressure." It might not have been the Masters or the US Open, but for those who battled Bermuda's brutal conditions, this tournament meant everything. And that's exactly why Thomas was glued to the screen, witnessing a story of perseverance, creativity, and triumph that only golf can deliver.